Cherry Girl. This is Mel Robertson. I'm here on the patio today in Los Angeles with Nikki Caster, who's one of my favorite people on the entire planet. Actually, you probably aren't, besides like my mom.
You're one of my favorite people.
So we're here hanging out on the patio, and we're gonna talk about some of the shit that Nikki has going on. I mean, not you know what I mean. Stuff.
We'll start out with we love Cherry Girl.
We love Cherry Girl.
So good, always supporting.
Yeah.
Like, just so good.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So Nikki, tell me what you have going on right now.
Well, to start off with Cherry Bomb, we are in the middle of season 4.
Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb.
And season 2 in Canada.
Yep.
On TV, on Out TV. Woot woot. We love Canadians too.
We do love the Canadians.
And then we have Queens of the World going on, which is pretty awesome.
We'll get to that later. It's a little
pretty much
film
the most
you
awesome thing
might have heard about. But let's talk a little bit. Tell me a little bit about Cherry Bomb. I mean, I know that you guys, like, a lot of people really recognize you from the show and stuff like that, but I don't really think anybody really knows, like, how you became involved in the show and, like, how you feel about it and, like,
how I came involved.
Well, like,
with which one?
With Cherry Bomb.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, how'd you become involved with Cherry Bomb? And secondly, how's it feel like putting all your shit out there all the time?
Okay.
Because I feel like you're pretty honest about your experiences and stuff on the show. So tell everybody how it feels to, like, have your panties hanging out all the time.
Well, it feels good. It feels good to feel free.
Yeah.
No, what happened was basically what had happened was my friend. No, I was filming Man on the Street in West Hollywood. I was filming.
Wait, what's a Man on the Street for those of you that don't know what a Man on the Street is?
Well, it's interviewing somebody on the street basically. But I was shooting another pilot for a show, and I was doing some interviews, and Dalila
Ali Raja.
She was walking by and she knew one of the girls that was helping me with the show. And she stopped to watch, and I met her, and she I guess liked what she saw. And then we went out.
As most people do when they're walking down the street and see Nikki Caster.
It was cool. She was really cool. And then we went out, I went out another night and I saw her, and she's like, hey, you know, I have the show in the works. We have 3 hosts. We're looking for a 4th. I really like what I saw. I like your look. You seem really cool. I like your vibe. You know, want to come join us and see how it goes? And I was like, fuck yeah, I'd love to.
I know, right?
You know, I was like, absolutely. So, you know, literally one day we all got together in a loft, and like I met Gloria for the first time on the couch. She flew in from New York. Like Tatum, you know, Bethany, Dalila, and we all sat down and we filmed the show, our first show.
Really?
And yeah,
I didn't know that.
I mean,
that's crazy.
It was pretty like.
That's tough because you guys have to have a lot of chemistry, like just to go like that.
Yeah, it was funny. It's funny to know because, you know, I love Gloria, and I felt her. She was like, really, who's this chick?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that because for those of you, I mean, like, I'm sure you've seen it if you've seen the show, but the couches are usually pretty split, and it's always Gloria and Nikki on one couch, and they call themselves the black and white couch. Yeah. And then Dalila and Tatum are on the other gray couch. Mm-hmm. And so it's interesting that was basically how it happened though when you first came in. Like, you didn't have to talk about it. It's the way it was.
We sat down and we're like, we're gonna talk about this today, and we were like, boom. And you know, it went really well. We're drinking wine and we're all getting to know each other, and it's funny how different. You're like, oh, everybody's ideas and opinions are different, everybody's experiences, and then it really, really shows on the couch, because when they're talking, I'm like, what is wrong with you? You know, like in my mind, and then, you know, I have pretty much an answer for everything. Yeah. Like immediately?
Yeah, immediately. I was about to say, like, whenever the second segment of the show comes up, which is usually they go out to the audience and they ask like a viewer question for the girls to answer. It never fails, and just so you guys know, I edit Cherry Bomb too, so I see a lot of the footage, and I see like who's coming, you know, who's saying what, who's doing whatever, and it never fails that when the question, like, as the girl, whoever's asking the question, they could be like on the last syllable of the word, and Nikki's like, and my answer is, so it's like I'm always able to cut right to you, because you, I mean, immediately. But this is one of the things I love about Nikki Caster, is that she doesn't take a lot of time to make those kind of decisions and gut feelings. You know, like you go with like,
yeah, I do drive off my intuition, and like I do have a passionate opinion about most things. And you were asking like, how does it feel? Because we air our experiences. Right. We have a choice to. I definitely do. I feel free because I'm like, we're fucking human. We all made mistakes. We're like, I need to learn through experience, and I want to try this, and I've done this. You know, I've lived out these fetishes, and I came from this abusive background, and I, you know, and I'm this and I'm that. And
I think that's why the audience responds to you so well, though, is because you aren't afraid to talk about some of the darker stuff or some of the more sexual stuff, and you're a very like honest, true human being, and I think the audience sees that, and I think they see that in your personal life too. But I think that's what a lot of times when people are responding to you, like either in person or on, you know, in the comments or whatever, they're responding to the fact that you are absolutely just like raw, balls to the wall. I think it's a great thing. I think it's a beautiful thing.
I feel raw most of the time because I'm really honest with myself.
Yeah.
You know, like that's why I'm able to be honest with other people.
That's why we're friends.
That's why we're friends.
Because Nikki will be, no matter what the case is, brutally honest with me, which is something I love. So
good. Okay, good. Because some people are like, ugh, and I'm like, God, sometimes I wish I had a little more like, I could take the breath with a little more like ease, with a little more sugar before I say something. And I'm like, I have something to say, and when I say it, it comes out pretty passionate, and it maybe is a little too harsh or too intense for people. But I swear to God, I care so much, and that's why it comes out the way that it comes out, which is pretty much like I'm giving you a command, or I'm trying to break up the bullshit that's happening within like within your gray zone, so you can see clearly what's happening, so you're good to yourself, you're honest, so you get results quicker. Like that's,
you know, it's the thing. I mean, like too often people are too nice, or they're trying to figure out how someone's going to react, and so that the way that they're saying something to somebody is how they think that person's going to react, and yada yada. I would so much rather have someone just cut to it, have me deal with maybe like 5 minutes of either anger or stress or frustration, or you know, projecting those feelings of like, this is what I'm feeling or whatever, then spend 3 weeks dealing with a person who is like trying to coax my ego or trying to
wonder what's really happening.
You never know what's really happening. So like deal with 5 minutes of annoyance or pain or frustration or stress, and then you're like, oh.
And I think that's I do that the way that I do because that's what gets through to me.
Absolutely.
Like, I don't trust somebody that says, you know, oh, everybody, what's up?
What's that silver like?
Oh, sweet. That everybody's nice or everything's great. Like I want somebody to shoot me, like get me right in the gut, right in the soul, because then I know that you really care, and like those are the things that stem true. And like I will cry immediately if I know that you can really see me and you really care enough to be honest with me, as opposed to like playing like bubbly, like smiley, you know, like everything's like that. Like I don't. You know.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of time for like niceties. Like I don't need people to be nice to me. Well, I mean, I need people to be nice to me.
Supportive, loving, you know, not everything's like grim, but I just appreciate brutal honesty, and then I like to just go forward.
But I think that also, this is moving into sort of another topic, but you've been doing a lot of like improv and stuff.
Oh
right?
yeah. I love
an amazing improver, and but that's why I think that helps you with your improv, is the fact that you. You know, I was saying this about Nicole too when I was talking to Nicole.
The Groundlings is pretty jamming.
I think Fortune Feemster, isn't she Groundlings?
No, there's a lot of people from SNL and Mad TV go into, like Will Ferrell, and you know, there's a lot of